And I apologize to victims, their families, our citizens for the use of the code suspended, lack of personnel, and sexual assault incidents and other violent crimes against persons.
You're listening to Troy Finner, the chief of the Houston Police Department, apologizing after it was discovered that more than 264,000 cases over the course of at least 8 years were overlooked. They were pushed to the side because of a reported lack of personnel. That includes more than 4,000 sexual assault cases. The figure represents about 10% of the 2.8 million incident reports filed in the past 8 years. Trial attorney and legal analyst Misty Marris joining us now to break down what this means for the department and, of course, the victims, the city of Houston. Misty, good morning. Welcome.
Oh, good morning. This is the most disturbing case.
First, let's talk about lack of personnel code. What is that? How is it often used?
Oh, this is such a funny thing because everybody thinks that the internally there would not be a code that would literally take everything and put it into a bucket to not even deal with these cases. So here's what the codes are. The codes are something that's an administrative thing. So it's an administrative code that there's many, many of them. And these codes don't even matter for what actually is the nature of the case. It's an administrative thing completely. So this is objectively crazy.
It is.
That put in that bucket.
Especially when you think of the number of cases, right? We see 264,000 over almost a decade. So many victims with unanswered questions. I mean, over 109,000 major assault cases, 91,000 crime, property, financial crime cases, 6,500 homicides. How is it possible for this many cases over 8 years to be essentially ignored?
Well, that's exactly what it is. It's just an administrative thing, and it doesn't take into consideration how important it is to actually go into these cases and investigate them from the get-go. So every single case, especially when it comes to sexual assault and homicide, it's important to go into those very, very contemporaneously with the allegations. So every single case is getting put into this bucket. And now that they're in this bucket, they're not even getting investigated. It's actually a very, very crazy thing that this administrative code has taken these cases where the allegations need to be investigated immediately because evidence will be lost.
Missy, as I was researching this case or this story, one of the first things that occurred to me is, what about the victims? Do they have any recourse here, or their families?
Well, there could be maybe some civil litigation that could come out of this, but especially since this is such a widespread issue in this particular jurisdiction. But you know what? There's immunity. There's all of these issues relating to jurisdiction in Houston. So whether or not they actually get some recourse is questionable. But the whole thing is you lose evidence unless you investigate these cases immediately. Evidence will be lost. So the issue is, now that this is a widespread problem, how do you ever get that back? You can't. And so there's civil litigation, there's the potential for a recourse, but it's really not something that can ever be challenged.
Well, over 8 years, you know, I mean, that just the time is mind-boggling, but the department says they've begun the process of going through these cases. We know this is going to be timely. I'm assuming this is going to be very costly. What's the timeline for these cases to even make a dent in these 200,000 plus cases?
Well, this is the problem, because the statute of limitations could run on some of these cases and evidence can be lost. And so the problem is that some of these cases could never even make their way into the courtroom.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.